How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is new comic book day as we're recording this. I know this releases the next day, but we do got a fat stack here. We got that one, and then we do got a compact that we're gonna go over first. Compact came out actually last week. I just didn't get to pick it up last week, so I got it this week, which is Batman Arkham Asylum. I haven't really heard anything about it, but I mean it's a Batman comic classic, so or I don't know how much of a classic it is, but I heard it's a good story, so I'm excited to read it and add that to the collection. That was our compact. We did get two timeless variants as well. We usually do a different video for that, but these two, because there's only two, there's no point in doing a video for it. So it's gonna be part of the new comic book day uploads. We're gonna go over those first, and then we'll go over everything else. First one we got. I'm not too familiar with this character, unfortunately, but I have her name right here. It's Shauna the She Devil. I don't know who exactly that is, but she looks freaking badass, and she is the cover for Eddie Brock Carnage issue number 8, which is a great story. I'm excited to read. But that cover looks freaking amazing. I'm excited to add that to the collection. The other one that we got is part of the Exceptional X-Men issue number 13. I believe this is the last issue for Exceptional X-Men as well, before the whole new Revolutions takeover for the X-Men stories. And it's going to be of Kitty Pryde and Lockheed, which is pretty freaking cool. I love that classic look of them right there. So pretty dope. We add those to the collection. I'm excited for that. And of course, excited for the stories. Now we're going to go over everything that's brand new. I mean, those were brand new, but we're going over everything else. But we're going to start with my pick of the week, which is kind of scary because I haven't heard too much good things about it, unfortunately, which is Red Hood issue number 1. We did get the Jim Lee variant cover right there, which I think looks badass. Some people are kind of not on board with it because I guess the way the story is. I don't know. I didn't do the previews, so I'm going to find out. But if you've read it or if you heard some stuff, let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys about it and stuff like that. Stay tuned also on TikTok for my review or preview, depending on what the story is about. But yeah, as of right now, that is my pick of the week. Hopefully it's good because, again, not hearing the best things. But now we're going to go over everything else that I picked up, not in any particular order. So it's going to be mixed with DC and Marvel. First, we got Absolute Batman issue number 12. We got this badass cover right there. I don't know who the artist is. I really wish I can start remembering certain artists for whatever, for all the art, comics that I get, but that one looks dope and the story is amazing, so I'm excited to read that. Next, we got Action Comics 1090. We got Superman, or as Superboy, coming off the bus in Smallville, which is pretty cool. And then you can see the shadow from his bag and stuff is making an S on his chest, which is pretty cool. Next, we got Batman Dark Patterns issue number 10. Sorry, I'm very excited for this. The Dark Patterns is one of my favorite Batmans that I'm reading, and then I got a variant cover, which I think looks freaking amazing. So happy to have that one. Next, we got Supergirl issue number 5. I thought this was a pretty cool cover, and the story's been fun. And like I said in the video that I did about upcoming videos or upcoming comics, this is about more about the super pets and stuff, learning about them, which is pretty cool as well. Next, we got Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum issue number 2. I'm excited to see what the new Kryptonite is. And of course, I got the variant cover on that one as well, where he's showing like him staring at a picture of a bunch of different people, which looks like a bunch of like heroes, villains, civilians, which is pretty cool. So we got that one right there. And like I said, I'm excited to see what the new Kryptonite is on that one. Next, we got Trinity, daughter of Wonder Woman. We got the sick cover. I don't know who the artist is on this one as well, but I thought it looked sick with her showing off the lasso that she's got. And the colors just pop out on that one, so I'm excited to read that. Next, we got Red Hulk issue number 8. I think this is the second to last issue of the Red Hulk, at least part of the One World Under Doom event that's going on, so that should be fun. And this should be the last cover, or I mean the last issue of this one for the One World Under Doom, which is Superior Avengers issue number 6. Excited to see how that one ends and see if they Doom stops them or not. Next, we got Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion issue number 4. We got the one with Miles Morales, and I believe that's Magic in this one. Next, we got Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 9. I love this cover as well. You got Gambit, Wolverine, Sabretooth, and I want to say that's Kitty Pryde, but I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly who that is, or if that might be Psylocke, but that's them right there. Next, we got Captain America, issue number 3. I'm very excited for this. The story was awesome, and I love the cover because it has Doom on it, so I did stay with the original A cover on that one. This one's been a fun read with the whole event that's going on with it as well, which is Imperial War. This is the Nova edition. We stuck with the A cover on that one as well. The A covers for the tie-in one-shots. I've been just getting all the A covers, which I think they look awesome. This is the main core issue that's going on with the event, which is One World Under Doom issue number 7. I'm very excited to see how Mr. Fantastic and Doom fight in this one and see what they do and then what it leads to. Now we got a couple of older comics, not from this week, but last week that I missed as well, or 2 weeks ago actually, that I'm still trying to catch up on, which is Runaways issue 3. That's part of the One World Under Doom event still. We got a variant cover there. I went for the A cover, but my LCS was out of the A cover, so we got the variant, which still looks pretty cool. Next, we got Phoenix issue number 4. That one's a fun read, and I'm excited to see how this one's going to end and set up for the binary, I think is what they're calling it, for the new takeover again for X-Men. So we're going to take a look into that. I'm not sure if I'm going to collect them all yet or not. Kind of have to figure that out. We also collected Green Lantern Corps issue number 8. This one is continuing with the Starbreakers Supremacy. This is part 4 of that event, or arc, I mean, not event, but it's a story arc with the Green Lanterns and the Green Lantern Corps. And I got that sick cover where a bunch of the Green Lanterns on the cover, and then you got Guy Gardner building like a car while every other lantern is building like a city. It's pretty sick. It's actually not a car, it's a monster truck now that I'm looking at it. Nice. Fire and Ice when Hell freezes over. I believe this is the last issue, number 6. And we got a sick variant cover there where the colors kind of just pop more on that one. So I'm excited. We're catching up on this one. We got the Flash issue number 24. Sick cover there, and I think this is either the second to last or the last issue of that story arc. So I'm excited to see how it ends, so that we can continue with the new Flash. We also got Aquaman issue number 9. This is him going back into the Justice League. I believe that's what it says on the original cover. Yeah, returns to the Justice League Unlimited. So I'm excited to see how he goes back to that. But then again, he is going to continue his story. So like I said, I think this is becoming an ongoing series, or just be a 12 issue or something. I'm not sure. I gotta look more into it. But I got that sick cover where it's kind of like a darker Aquaman there, which is amazing. Last but not least, we also got a new number 1 issue that comes out. I'm excited to read this one as well. I did get the Ranban edition of it, which is the Punisher issue number 1, a brand new series. I'm excited to read it. Don't know too much about the Punisher. You know, I've seen the little things about him. I think he's pretty dope. So I'm excited to read a story about him and dive into that. So that's everything that we picked up. We also got bags and boards for the collection because I got to put my comics in something. But that is everything that we picked up for New Comic Book Day. Let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up and what you guys are excited for. Again, if you guys heard anything or if you already read the Red Hood, let me know in the comments below what you guys think without any spoilers. Because again, even if I read it by the time I read your comment, I don't want other people to get spoiled for it. So if you are interested in a review or preview, like I said, check out my TikTok in the description below. We're recording this. We're at 191 subscribers. We are 9 away from 200. We're really close. I know we can definitely hit it by the end of this year. So please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, share it and subscribe to it as well. But again, share it to somebody who might not be subscribed. And if they're interested in comic book content, they can definitely check me out. So I appreciate that, guys. Other than that, like the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.